Hey everyone, my name is Hussein Abubakar. Today I would like to share with you the importance of customer service. Customer service normally is defined when a customer goes to a store and make a transaction with the employees. And then based on that transaction, based on that service that was rendered, we determine how good service was provided to a customer. And if the customer receive a good service, the customer is most likely to come back again. And the more the customer constantly receive a good service, the more job stability we will have. So it's also important to connect the importance of customer service with employment. When we look for a job in a company, we need to be able to see how the company's reputation is. Do they have a good reputation toward their employee? Are the employee are satisfied with how they're being treated, right? So, and also determine how they treat their customers. So, according to Port Cabin article that I recently read on their success on the customer service, there are two types of customers: internal customers, which are the employees, and external customer, which are the actual customer from outside. So determining a company, the way they treat their employee can help uh, gain more customer in the long run. And so when we are going to research for a company, for a job, we need to be sure to evaluate and to read the review how the company function. That will prevent us from going to a job with only short-term job stability, and maybe it might lack a job security. So yes, that's plus to understand the company's functionality. Based on my experience, I've worked in a wellness-based company. They pretty much we pretty much serving customers to help on the day-to-day basis to help them with their well-being. Many times we have noticed that we were making a lot of difference on the customers, but we were not getting the resources that we need to help our customers. So I realized later on the my ex-boss that I worked for, he was more of profit centered, so he was not really caring much about the customers. He was more caring about how we can bring the money in. So as a result, he would hire any employee who are not even customer oriented. So eventually, this kind of reputation it resulted in terminating the contract. So our contract got terminated with the organization that we were working for. So after that, I was laid off, but thankfully, I got a job offer with the organization that we worked for because of how I was dealing with them because of my customer service. So I learned from that day on, regardless what company interests me based on the job posting, I still need to be able to understand that company and how it functions and its reputation and how they treat their employees. That was the biggest lesson that I've learned, and I would encourage everyone to do the same thing as well. Again, as a job is our second life beside our family, uh, it's very important to find a job that provide stability and job security in the long run, that create a positive culture where you would want to go back to work every time you wake up in the morning. You will be more passionate about, and of course, uh, all the education, all the money that went toward education, all the time that went to education that you've been taking all these years, it will pay off finally. It will not go to waste when we find the right company to work for. Again, it's very important the customer service that the company provide, and that will determine our career in the future and how far we will go. And with that, I want to thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you and speaking to you next time. Thank you very much.